is me, Ryan from Studios, and I'm back with another video. I haven't done a video in a long time, unfortunately. I've just been very busy in my life, and decided to take a small break from YouTube, and I am back with, of course, the 2021 Batmobile from the upcoming movie that's coming out next year with Robert Pattinson, and I'm very excited for it. So I decided to build the Batmobile from it, and there's not many good pictures, but I found the best ones on the internet, and I made my mock based off of that, and I think it looks pretty cool. The sides right here are probably the least interesting part about it. It's just stacked up brick. I am planning on doing something with that, though. I'm gonna have a snot brick, and then with like a black snot brick, and then I'm gonna have like a slope that goes like that, and it's gonna look a little bit better in my opinion. It just looks kind of bland there, and it's just something to spice it up, I guess. But anyways, it looks absolutely amazing. I've been building a lot of Batman vehicles. I have the Tumbler and also the Batpod, and I do plan on making videos on those sometime in the future. But as of now, we just have the Batmobile, and I just think this looks absolutely amazing. It's like a Dodger, whatever. I don't know I don't really know cars, but I just heard it's similar to that kind of car. I would say my favorite part of this is probably the back. It took me such a long time to get somewhat more accurate details. It's obviously not going to be 100% accurate to what we see, but it's damn near close. And also the front, I think, looks really good here, right here, and then also the hood of the car looks absolutely amazing as well. I have some of the trans orange to represent the light that kind of glows through the grills on it, and it just looks absolutely amazing. I love the light, the dark bluish gray slopes and just that I have, and then the different angles. It's just absolutely amazing. The roof does come off. It's kind of difficult, but you can pop it off, and inside is, of course, a little seat for Batman that I've created. Unfortunately, you can't fit him in there because, you know, he'll just stick out very, very, very far. But it still gives off the aesthetic that there's a seat in there, and I made it dark red. I don't know why, it just looked really nice, and I had those parts available to me. I'm like, I want to do something with these, so I made a really nice seat with it, and it just looked absolutely amazing. I used this kind of hinge thing to just get these panels on the side, and those look amazing as well. And then of course this is what the roof looks like. There's just some tiles and stuff, and it just looks really smooth. That's kind of what my goal was for the model, and I think I did that very nicely. You could see here's another look at the front. I had used some some translucent red pieces, and then to give off some of that texturing, I have the grill piece I could show you here. And this is the piece. It's actually pretty neat. I always forget I have this kind of piece. But one of the most challenging things is that there's actually a small drop. It looks like it sticks up a bit more, but it's actually, I don't know why, but you could kind of tell it's just a little drop. And that was very hard to see, but you could see this is half a stud shorter than this front here, and I did that using some weird, these pieces with the studs on the side. I used tons of those to get this weird angle, and I just think it looks really cool. One thing I don't like about this, however, is that I wasn't able to get kind of some sort of thing to fill up here, but there's not much you could really do with that. So I guess I did my best, but, you know. And then, of course, the wheels are very straightforward. You can pull them out. And I have like a Technic infrastructure, and then it's kind of covered up by plates at the bottom. Once again, this is the back. I have like kind of this angle going here, and I really like the way that looks. I wish it was a little bit bigger, at least to cover up the wheels, but it still looks good nonetheless. And you know, here's the back portion of it. It just looks absolutely amazing every time I look at this. This is probably one of the most iconic parts about the new Batmobile, of course. And I really love the slopes I have going on here. It kind of like curves out and into the back part of like the fins, I guess. And it just looks really amazing. I love the use of these two pieces that I have. I have a lot of those 1x1s with the bar at the end of it. But yeah, that is that, I guess. I wish I could include a fire piece. I know I could, but it just looks a lot better with a stud, I guess. And once again, this is just absolutely amazing mock in my collection. It just looks amazing. Next to a minifigure, you can see a minifigure here. I had And if you want to build your own, there's not much I could really say about this other than you're going to want a ton of these. You're going to want to figure out, you're going to want a lot of tiles and just a lot of slopes and wedges, and just try to think of any common-ish part in black. And then you're also going to need a ton of red studs, definitely some translucent red studs, but those are very easy to come by. And then definitely a ton of these pieces as well. And I just think they're very helpful, and it looks really cool. So yeah, that is it for my Batman 2021 Batmobile. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this mock, and I will see you in the next video, hopefully tomorrow. Goodbye.